Time now for some strange but true health tips. Looking for a common spice that stops bleeding? Want to choose a bathroom stall with the least germs? Men's Health Magazine senior editor Matt Bean is here to share some wacky info that could change your life. Matt, always a pleasure. Good to see you, man.
Likewise.
All right, terrific. Now we have different things here that will trigger the most important questions of the morning. And at first, we're looking at toilet paper.
Toilet paper, that's right. We're going to talk about the safest stall in the bathroom, in a public restroom. I don't know who wouldn't want to know what the safest stall is, but let me tell you this. After we tell the entire country, it's not going to be the safest stall anymore, so you might need to readjust your strategy. But a study of 51 public bathrooms showed that the first stall in not only has more toilet paper, but also has fewer germs in it, and they think that's because people want more privacy, so they go to the middle stall, which was also shown to be the dirtiest stall in the bathroom. So,
isn't that's news you can use?
First stall!
Yeah. First stall.
You guys go nuts!
Yeah! There you go. So, that is a problem, though, because if people hear this, and if word spreads,
secret's out.
People will be going to the first stall. So maybe what you should do, as you're thinking, let it sink in for a week or two, and go to the middle, because the first will become the middle will become the first.
Strategery.
I think that's part of the deal. All right. Why do I need honey?
To a more palatable subject, let's get the toilet paper out of the way here. Let's say you nick yourself when you're cutting onions in the kitchen.
Right.
You want something that's going to have antimicrobial properties. Honey has actually been shown to beat almost every known type of wound infection.
Right.
So Pooh Bear had it right when he was digging for that stuff. All you got to do is put a little dab after you clean out the wound, a little dab underneath the Band-Aid, and it's actually going to have sort of a similar effect as Neosporin. And it's
serious?
Honey.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Now, does it help stop the bleeding at all? No, that's something else.
Well, no, that's what we're moving on to next.
Right. But so instead of an antibiotic, just
a little dab of honey will do you.
We'll do it. We like that. That's good to know. All right.
It's a sweet tip.
Oh, it's the pepper that does it, right?
That's right. Another thing you can do right after you wash out the wound is sprinkle a little bit of pepper.
I've been juggling my Jinsu knives, right? And all of a sudden, I'm covered with cuts.
Pull the knife out of the middle of your hand.
Right. And
say something like, I ain't got time to bleed.
Here, put your hand down and immediately
then sprinkle a little bit of pepper on it. Now, you think that pepper's probably going to sting, right? Because pepper's hot, it's spicy. It doesn't. It actually has analgesic. Look at that. That's delicious. But yeah, pepper will actually help stop the pain in the wound.
Really? It stops the pain?
That's right.
Does it stop the pain and stanch the bleeding?
It does kind of, but you want to apply pressure. That's what's really going to stop the bleeding.
All right, but it will relieve the pain.
Pepper and honey.
All right, so we've had the toilet paper, we've had the honey, we've had the pepper, and now it's time for little green apples.
That's right. We're getting all Julia Child up in this. But so if you've ever felt claustrophobic in a cramped space, you're in a plane or whatever, green apples have been shown, strangely enough, to reduce the feeling of claustrophobia.
So if I'm in one of those little tiny commuter jets, right?
Bring a couple green apples.
You bring some green apples, you cut them open, and you'll feel better
immediately.
I mean,
come on. These things are delicious.
All right, and what are these guys for?
So last but not least, wait, one more tip with this.
Yeah.
If you're selling your home and you want to make your living room look bigger or something, put a basket of green apples out. It might just help.
Oh, okay.
And last but not least, I'm still eating my green apples here. Right. I'm not ready for the ice.
We got pepper on the onion.
That's right.
Okay. What does this do?
If you got a fever, anything up to 102 degrees, just drink a lot of fluids. You'll be all right. If it's over 102 degrees, if it's way over, go see your doctor. But putting an ice pack in your armpit or your groin.
Here, can we get a volunteer?
I don't know if anybody wants to try this tip. Can actually help reduce the fever faster than if you put it on your head or another one of those places. And that's because your body has temperature sensors in those sensitive zones that are going to help reduce the fever faster.
Matt Bean, always a pleasure.